The USS Benfold is an Arleigh Burke class destroyer. Her namesake is Navy Hospital Corpsman Edward Benfold, an Audubon resident who was posthumously awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor during the Korean War. Craig Burgess is a local Audubon historian and writer who serves as the town's liaison to the Benfold. Burgess recently visited the ship and its crew in San Diego and returned with mementos from the officers and crew for the Audubon public officials.
Okay. As you know, Audubon is the most patriotic small town in America. We have a great relationship with the U.S. Navy. 2 vessels named in memory of 2 Medal of Honor recipients in town. Recently, I was out in San Diego as a representative from Project Memorial, the students at Audubon High School, and on their behalf, on board the Benefold, I showed them an article and a photograph of the 3 individuals who were running for commissioners. And I asked if they had something that they could send to me, to them, to represent that great green wave and the Navy connection and how it will continue for at least the next 4 years. First item for each of you. Commander Rich LeBron from the USS Benfold is presenting a commander's coin from the ship to each of you in congratulations for being elected as commissioner.
Great. Thank you.
So, for you,
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
and for you. Now that's part 1. Now, the second part, and this is where there might be a little bit of a question of who wears which cap, so I'll just explain the caps and put them there, and then you can decide who wears what. I was able to get some official covers from the Benefold, and as executive officers of our town, just as executive officers for a ship would have, I have 2 Benefold covers with a little bit of scrambled eggs, indicating an officer. And these will be for the 2 commissioners in town. However, one individual will be actually serving as the commander of our ship, Audubon, New Jersey. And in that position, he or she will be wearing the cap that has the model of the USS Benfold on it. So I will leave these here, and you can decide who puts on which cover
Perfect.
when you get to the next part of the presentation. Okay. Third part. Obviously, as you know, and as all of you know, there are 2 Medal of Honor recipients in Audubon who graduated from Audubon who have naval vessels named in their memory. We've talked about Benefold. The other is the USNS Britain. And on behalf of the family of Britain, on behalf of Project Memorial and Audubon, I'm taking this opportunity to present the official booklet for the christening of the USNS Britain, so that you will have some information about that second ship that was named for one of Audubon's Medal of Honor recipients.
Thank you.
So that was for that. And then finally, of course, and most of you already know this, but he says as he impolitely looks in the bag instead of up at you, this is Memorial Day month. Next week is Memorial Day. And of course, for all of our veterans and the auxiliary, every year poppies are made available. And if you're at the Wawa store in Audubon on Friday or Saturday between 10 or 2, stop by and pick up a poppy from one of the veterans and the auxiliary. I have 3 of them because I want to present each one of you on behalf of all of our veterans and our active servicemen, and on Project Memorial's behalf, one for each of you to wear this Memorial Day.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
And again, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much, Mr.
And thank you for allowing me to be part of the presentation.